Meteorologist Matt Kirkwood, and I wanted to get you kind of updated, kind of a midweek version of the snow conditions report because I expect so much to change. And we're going to start out, and by the way, before we get anywhere, thanks for sponsoring this, Harvey Automotive. Okay, snow cover, 48.7%. I kind of wanted to show you this because coming off this January thaw, things are really going to start changing from here on out. So I think we're kind of at a low point, if you will, especially across lower Michigan. As you can see, the snow is very sparse. The snow out there, that 48.7% is essentially across UP. By the end of this weekend, by the way, we hit a peak at 99% at one point. I think by the end of this upcoming weekend, it's probably going to be over 90%. Okay, so the first half of winter so far here in Grand Rapids, 46.1 inches, very close to last year at 46.9 inches. We're running a little bit of a deficit, but here's the deal. I think this year is going to be completely different in terms of the second half of winter as opposed to last year. Last year, winter essentially just fell on its face. We have an inch of snow on the ground for the first time since January 20th here in Grand Rapids, but still, there isn't a lot of usable snow out there across lower Michigan. I'm hoping this changes by the end of this upcoming weekend. Pretty good systems likely move through on Saturday, so that should basically blanket much of the state with some decent snow. Where's the decent snow right now? Where it's been the past couple weekends. You still have to search for it. Up around Sault Ste. Marie, M28 northward, Newberry, just about 20 inches, 23 in the Munising area, and 25 in the Houghton location. We are going to continue adding on to that. Now here is the European model forecast. This takes us right through this upcoming weekend, and pretty impressive amounts. Grand Rapids, we're expecting about 7 inches of snow. That's in Grand Rapids. Even more towards the lakeshore. If you're in the Muskegon area, probably close to 10 to 12 inches by the end of February 4th, which is Sunday. Traverse City, 10 inches. Sault Ste. Marie, an additional 10 inches. Keep in mind, you have a snow depth of 14 inches right now. Marquette, an additional 13 inches. So here is where I'm really excited, especially in northwest lower Michigan, because if you're a snowmobiler, cross-country skier, you couldn't do anything the past couple weekends. The snow has been that sparse. We're going to keep the snow, and this is the reason why. Temperatures, whatever falls out there is going to stick. I mean, once we get beyond Wednesday, you can see temperatures essentially below freezing for highs right on through the stretch. And we'll go basically into mid-month, the 6th to the 12th, the latest 8 to 14 day outlook. Patterns moving around. The warm air is going to move to the west coast. Cold air is going to resume once again across the Great Lakes, eastern half of the United States. And this is the latest version of the CF version 2. GFS model, and look, this is for the whole month of February, forecasting the heart of the cold right across the Great Lakes. So yeah, the January thaw is done. Once we turn the calendar to February, big changes arrive. If you like the snow, this is a great forecast for you. So get out there once it arrives and enjoy it and stay safe.